Yo, it's Sugi again, and today I'll be playing a game called Chaos Online. Not to be confused with Loco. This is Chaos Online, and it was actually a Warcraft 3 map back in the day called Chaos Arena, if I remember right. And it was actually pretty popular on the Korean Warcraft 3 servers, and I think a couple of others Asian servers. And from that, it kind of developed to its own standalone game, kind of like Dota did, which is great, which is actually great because you see how powerful modding can be, that major companies get interested in porting that game to a whole new standalone game, which is awesome. And there's 4 servers currently. There's C server and Thailand server, which use the same client, and then there's the Korean server and the Japanese server. There's few key differences between these 3 servers because the Thailand and the C server use the same client actually, but the Koreans and Japanese have their own clients as well. And that is because they have, of course, the different alphabet and different language and all that, but also because I remember that Japanese and Korean servers have their own characters. There's like different characters in each client, and such as characters from Guilty Gear, and I think one was Valkyria Chronicles, and there was some anime as well. So I don't know how they get these licenses, but it's pretty great to see characters taken from different games. Also, they have a lot of original characters. I think there's like 100 characters at the moment, and there's like a counterpart for each character. There's like 2 sides. I don't remember the sides. There was like Doom or something, and there was other side, and there was a character with the same name but with a different model and art. And the game is actually pretty unplayable for me. Anything on this video material is taken from the tutorial and the client, because when I go to a game and try to play on the C servers, I get like, you can't see the ping, but I would suggest it's around 300 to 400, and it's extremely unplayable. You know, you can't do anything, you can't last hit, you can't do anything on this game because I'm just too far away from the servers. So I'm really hoping that the game will receive its European and North American servers, but in terms of that, I'm not sure would there be like a problems to import the Guilty Gear characters and these, because of copyright issues and licensing issues might be a problem if you want to bring them all to North America or Europe, because everybody, there's like the system is pretty weird because there's a different owners for different regions for different kind of material, at least on anime. I'm not sure about these Capcom titles and shit. As for the game itself, it's very similar to Warcraft 3. It has some who have played Warcraft 3 probably remember Vampiric Potion and spell shields, and well, there's a lot of elements such as you can kill the trees. You can't do that on Dota, but you can kill the trees without attacks. That is actually pretty cool. As it is right now, I think there's like 3 different maps right now. The one typical EOS one, and then there's like a King of the Hill kind of thing, like an arena. I tried it, but I really didn't get a hang of it because I was playing against bots and I had like a 400 ping, so it was pretty unplayable for me. And also the game has like a lot of it has like some sort of a crafting system. I can't really explain it myself because I haven't gone such in detail. Also the game has like an experience system to comparable league, so once you play games you level up. Also the client, well actually I want to talk about the client later. Also the graphics are really good. As I mentioned earlier, you can play it on English or you can play it on the Thailand language, which is cool. But the tutorial is pretty funny because some of the dialogue is actually on Korean or something. Yeah, I think it's on Korean, and part of it's on English, so it sounds pretty weird. as some of the dialogues are extremely cliche when they're on English. So that is kinda iffy for me, but the game works out pretty smoothly. The item system and the shop system is a bit weird for me. I haven't really accustomed to it yet. But this is a game definitely I want to try when it actually comes out to Western and North American servers, if that ever happens. As for the client, which is the best side of this game, I want to go a little about it, the client itself. So you have an option to make a guild in this game, which is pretty cool. You don't have that on other MOBAs. And you can invite members to the guild. Then there's like a vast amount of skins in this game and like portraits you can purchase. And then there's like an item system, which like there's boosts and there's quests on the client, like compete 50 games with this character and everything like that is pretty cool. And one thing I don't really like about this game though is that it's pretty confusing. Some of the item systems is pretty confusing about the skins and boosts. There's no really good tutorial how to use it. You just kinda have to get it how it works. Then there's also custom game lobbies. You're able to select maps. You're able to play against bots. There's a lot of really cool features about the game that make it really cool, but as I said, you know, it's really unplayable for Western people if you don't really live nearby the C servers, because the ping is just unplayable. And I'm gonna put the link below so you can register to the game. You can actually register by Facebook, and I think there was a few other options, but if you have questions below, leave them below and subscribe to see more content. I will be making Chaos Online content if it ever makes the Western scene. And cheers, and remember to subscribe to my channel, check out my new Facebook page on below, and check out me on Twitter. See you later guys, bye.